Hello, everybody. My name is Maggie, and today we're going to continue our 15 minutes breaks during the day when we complete English exercises for digital specialists. I developed them myself, and these are to help you as a digital specialist to learn more about interesting professional vocabulary and practice this use of specific words for your professional development. And these are not exercises that could be found in business English textbooks, because they're more focused on MarTech, on marketing technologies, and how these terms are used currently in this domain, which is a really important one. And without further ado, we will continue. We will start today with marketing management AIDA model. This is one of the key modules in marketing, one of the fundamental ones. And I recommend you first to check out the exercises on the website and complete them yourself. And if you have any concerns or questions, you are free to come back to me and complete the exercises together with me. Anyway, let's start. And let's have the quick overview of the file of the English exercise. So we have first exercise where we try to recall what we know about AIDA model. If you remember something, or if you don't, just move on. We have a short theoretical overview of what AIDA model actually is. We have exercise number 2 when we correspond the situation description with the AIDA model stage. Then we connect our words with definitions, and that's it for 15 minutes of your work per day. And we have here answer key and possibility for you to leave a feedback for me. Maybe there is some kind of there's some kind of topic that you are interested in and you would like to practice using my English exercises. And of course, you can check out other things that I offer, like free online lectures referring to MarTech topics. And also I host MarTech online speaking discussion club, not club, but rather calls and conversation that we have with similar like-minded people. And when we use our marketing vocabulary, marketing terms to feel free and more confident in our work-related conversations. And of course, you have possibilities to work with me individually for your spoken English, for marketing or MarTech, and other things that you can also check out at the end of this file. And I also have MarTech guide, which will help you if you're just a beginner, or if you're thinking about learning about this domain from the very comprehensive, let's call it that way, point of view. Let's start. So we have here first exercise, which is about AIDA model. So generally, AIDA model is considered, as an acronym for the attention, interest, desire, and action. So these are the stages through which the customer goes in order to actually make a purchase or do something in regard to your product or service. So it is usually represented as a pyramid, as we can see here. So it has several stages. So we have here we have attention. Here we have interest. Then we have desire, and then action. And usually sorry, I literally broke the mic. I'm very excited about exercises, as you can see. Anyway, this pyramid actually corresponds to the number of people at each stage of this pyramid. So here we have a lot of people. Like at the attention, we grab the attention of people, and we have interest when they actually consider this. Then we have desire of them to learn more and find ways to actually obtain your product. And action is actually purchasing the service or the product of that you provide and of their interest in particular. And generally, this model was developed quite a while ago by Lewis, and it's a very a big part of classic marketing, and also digital marketing nowadays. You can see here the theoretical overview of this model, and you can also check out the blog post which I have in my on my website. And also it's interesting to note that attention sometimes is called awareness, this stage, and that the desire stage is sometimes called the decision. So not only just the wishing, but rather the decision of actually proceeding with the purchase. So let's start with exercise number 2. So our understanding of the differences between these stages and how they're actually, corresponding with the situation. So first one, Anna clicks on the website address URL in your online advertisement to learn more about your company's solution to the problem she has. The second, Mike stops scrolling through Instagram and reads the content of your company's targeted ad for the first time. Third, Lisa leaves her contact details in the registration form to attend the advertised classes. And Alex reads through the product description on the company's website and realizes the need to buy this product. So for the very first time, this is the easiest one, I think, the number 2. We can certainly say that this is about the first step, awareness or attention. Then what can we see here about the about interest, right? Clicks to read more or to learn more, right? So we have B over here. Lisa leaves her contact details in the register form to attend the advertised classes, reads through the process, and realizes needs to buy. So basically, we can see here that the fourth is about decision or the desire. It's number C. Let's continue to do. So it's about the first kind of willingness to actually join the product or service this is offered. So basically we can say here that this is the foundation of our action stage. And here we are. Exercise number 2 is actually more or less clear, I guess. So basically we have for the first time they stop and reading for the first time. Then we have learning more about a particular product. Then we have about the need or the desire, decision to buy the particular product. And then any type of registration form wants to be filled out. And that's why this is the stage of actual action from the customer in order to get closer to your offering. Number 3, so exercise number 3, what do we have here? We have word, we have definition. So let's go through our words. So to click on something, a URL, advertisement, to scroll, content, targeted ad, customer, website. Let's see the definitions and try to fit them all together. First, a picture, sign, etc. that is used to make a product or service known and persuade people to buy it. What could it be? What could it be? Picture, a sign that is used to actually make a product or service known. Advertisement. For the first time, we get to know sometimes, for the first time or anyway, through the advertisement. And this is what actually advertisement is all about. Moving on, to move information on a computer screen up or down, you can see different parts of a document. Well, basically, it's really easy to assume that this is about to scroll, about D. The information contained on a website, etc. So this is actually content. This is about what do we have anywhere, so what is contained in whatever. An approach where advertisers focus on reaching specific audiences, often based on demographics, psychographic, and buying and browsing behavior. So basically, this is about the fact that we really want to actually target someone, right? And that's why this is about targeted ads. To carry out a computer operation by pressing a button on the mouse or keyboard when the pointer is at a certain thing on screen. I mean, basically, we don't really consider most of the time the definitions, but basically, this is about clicking something. So here we are. Moving on. A set of pages of information on the internet about a particular subject that has been published by the same person, company, organization, and often contains pictures, videos, and sound. So yeah, the definitions are actually so broad you can't really, I think, recall right away what we're talking about. But generally, this is about website. And here we have website. Moving on, abbreviation for Uniform Resource Locator, a website address. This is the URL. This is the Uniform Resource Locator. Basically, this is the definition, like the understanding of this word. And then a person or an organization that buys a product or service. Wow, it's not difficult to choose customer for that, because that is a person that actually buys something. By the way, don't forget that we have customer, the person who buys. We have consumer, the person who consumes. Could be different from the person that buys. And we also have client. This is a bit different story. And that's it. We can certainly say that we can also check our answers through the answer key. But generally, these are the exercises which help you to, stop during the day and scroll through these tasks, right? To just get once again back to to English use for the professional use. And here we have these exercises completed. I really hope it was useful for you. So if you have any questions, comments, please let me know. And also don't forget to join me during our online conversations if you wish to practice your spoken English. And that's it. See you in the future videos or whatever other type of content you consume of mine. And that's it. Thank you, and see you in the future videos.